And now to that demonstration that has been underway all day outside of a federal immigration facility in Broadview. Now, earlier, protesters clashed with armed ICE agents as they tried to block vans that were carrying detainees. They say they are determined to stand against what they call an aggressive immigration enforcement campaign. Christian Farr has been following this story for us all day. He's got the latest. Christian.
Yeah, good afternoon, Marion. There have been protesters here pretty much throughout the day, standing up to this ICE enforcement, those ICE agents in full military garb, also armed with what appeared to be either sort of paintball guns or some sort of pepperball guns or something like that. Protesters have tried to stand up to immigration enforcement that seemed to continue throughout the day.
I know that there was an attempt to move vans holding detained neighbors. I know that people interrupted that movement peacefully sitting on the ground, and we've seen continued people blocking entries and exits peacefully here at the processing facility.
Protester Rachel Cohen pretty much described what has been happening all morning and this afternoon outside the federal immigration facility here in suburban Broadview. Last week, village officials say this facility near Beach and Lexington Streets is the base of operations for a large-scale immigration enforcement campaign. Throughout the day, ICE agents sometimes use force to move protesters out of the way so cars could get in and out of the building. At one point, an ICE agent fired what appeared to be a paintball or what is called a pepper ball into the ground to get people to back up. Evanston's mayor, Daniel Biss, came out to support protesters who felt that they had to stand up to this ICE operation.
Look at what's going on here, right? You have masked agents armed with rifles and tear gas and not willing to identify themselves. That is terrifying. And they're doing it to protect this operation of terrorizing our communities and locking people up. It's wrong. And as the city of Evanston, we're doing everything we can as a government to stop it. And I'm proud of that, but it's not by itself enough. We will only be successful with a mass movement of people willing to stand up, say what's true, and put their bodies on the line.
How do you feel about what you've witnessed here today? I mean, we saw a couple of vans going in and out. We saw ICE agents in their full military garb with weapons. We don't know what kind, if they were non-lethal, lethal. How does it make you feel watching this?
I feel like it's important that ICE knows that they're not wanted here. And I feel like the city of Chicago is letting them know.
There was a lot of pushback throughout the day. No one, it appears, was arrested, and Broadview police were here all day. They left a short time ago. They were taking care of crowd control and traffic control, but again, doesn't appear that anyone was arrested. There were just a few counter-protesters that were here, and that just led to a couple of verbal altercations between people. Reporting live here in Broadview, Christian Farr, NBC 5 News.
Thank you, Christian.